He's making a list, checking it twice. He's gotta find out who's naughty or nice. Arthur Claus is coming to town. Season's greetings, everybody. It's me, the media guy, and I'm still doing the 25 days. I'm still doing the 25 days holiday movie watch +1. And yeah, I know that you guys are not getting used to me doing certain movie reviews in my living room. But hey, it still doesn't hurt to be in a new environment when it comes to filming videos. And if you guys haven't seen the title and thumbnail of this video, I'm going to be doing a revisit edition review of Arthur Christmas! 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 Now, if you guys saw my original review of this movie last year, I'm sure you guys already know what to expect from this revisit edition review of Arthur Christmas, since I previously covered this last year. But if you guys wanted a little recap or reminder about what this movie is, then here's the description. The best Christmas movie in years, a gem. Mwah. How can Santa deliver billions of presents to the whole world in just one night? With an army of million combat-style field elves and a vast state-of-the-art control center under the ice of the North Pole. Oh boy. So how could this incredible operation have missed one child? To Santa's young son Arthur, it threatens to end the magic of Christmas, with retired Grand Santa, a rebellious young elf, and an old sleigh and some untrained reindeer. Arthur sets out on a crazy mission to deliver the last present, decked the halls with excitement, fun, and wonder in this new Christmas classic. So after doing its revisit edition treatment, I can honestly say that Arthur Christmas is still a fun movie as it was for years, since I did mention that I previously covered this movie last year. And yeah, I know I'm gonna repeat myself in this review, but I still think Arthur Christmas is still a great holiday classic. Wonderful animation, a fantastic story with a beginning, middle, and end, great music, and I like the idea of having this be more like some kind of spy type state-of-the-art field operation. Which I will admit that is quite original when you think about it. I mean, how many holiday specials do you know that would often go this type of route? Probably not a lot, but hey, whatever floats our boat, huh? Oh boy. As stated in my original review of this movie last year, there are a lot of great things to like about this movie. Like how Arthur is very concerned about what would happen if this little girl didn't get her Christmas gift under the tree, which would really be devastating for her. So I guess Arthur has to go through this entire wild adventure to deliver the present in time before the sun rises, along with Grand Santa and Briny the elf, a gift wrapping expert. And whenever the three of them are on screen, they're sort of like the holiday version of the Three Stooges. And yeah, I know I probably never mentioned this in my original review, but I'm just saying. Oh boy. And you know, I honestly like Arthur in this movie. despite the fact that he is a little bit clumsy, he still has a holiday heart of gold. I mean, all he ever wanted to do was send a gift to this girl in time. And I guess he has to go through all sorts of crazy obstacles along the way to deliver it in time. Since it was a gift, Santa Claus and his entire troop accidentally overlooked, which you can already tell that it will lead to all sorts of wacky shenanigans in this movie. Boy, talk about one mistake and everything starts to go a little bit bananas. Arthur, Grand Santa, and Briny the Elf had to deal with all sorts of crazy shenanigans along the way. Like when they were about to deliver the bike in Trelew, they realized it was the wrong Trelew. They were in Trelew, Mexico, instead of Trelew, Trelew, England. Yeah, I think I already mentioned this in my original review, but I guess it is worth bringing it up again because who knew that there's two different countries with the same city name? I mean, I guess there could be other cities around the world that would have a similar name, which I can understand how that could be a little bit confusing. In fact, it got so chaotic that that the cops were called to almost, and it looks like Arthur and Briny and Grand Santa almost got arrested for it. Oh dear, dear, dear. Now that's one big misunderstanding waiting to happen. Thank goodness they had to get out of there in time before it was too late. It just shows how nuts this film could be. In fact, just before they accidentally went to Trelew, Mexico, their first stop was somewhere in Africa, where they almost got eaten alive by lions. Oh boy. I guess they keep making all sorts of various stops to different countries and getting to all sorts of crazy shenanigans. Oh man, I said this before in my original review. No matter what happens, there's always bound to be some sort of crazy shenanigan happening from one scene to another. I mean, don't you just hate it when that happens? I'm actually glad Arthur has some faith in this holiday season, because even he knows that he shouldn't let a kid be left out during the holidays. And he almost thought his dad, Santa Claus himself, wouldn't even care. Oh boy. I guess he was like a father figure to Arthur, which I can totally understand. Yeah, I guess sometimes Santa Claus in this movie can be a little bit clueless at times. Okay, maybe to you guys it's probably not the case, but in my opinion it might be. And no, it's not just about the gifts, it's about family and working together no matter what. I'm still glad that Grand Santa was along to try to help Arthur out on this entire wacky mission, no matter how bad poop insane it can get. Another thing I like about this movie is during the beginning, where we get to see all the elves delivering the different type of gifts to various houses around the area, along with Santa trying to be helpful. I mean, it almost looks like we're entering some kind of spy type adventure, you know? Which is quite funny, because I was like, okay, are we watching some kind of spy type movie or a holiday movie? It's like one of those make up your mind situations, you know? And again, it is pretty rare for most holiday movies to use some to use some state-of-the-art spy-type elements. I mean, well, to be fair, I could sort of see that happening in like some kind of comedy spoof or satire. You know, there should be a. No, there should be a. You know what? This might be. I might go off topic here, but there should be a spy-type Christmas movie called The Holiday Spy Trio or something, and it should be completely animated, 2D animated, and it should be more like a holiday spoof on the spy-type genre, but with Christmas elements in it. Again, I know I'm going off topic here, but someone should actually make a movie called The Holiday Spy Trio. Again, I know I'm going off topic here on how this has nothing to do with Arthur Christmas, but just imagine if that type of movie did exist. Holiday Spy Trio. Okay, I'll get back on topic here. And I gotta admit, the animation is still spot on perfectly. And I think I did mention this before in my original review that Aardman Entertainment had some involvement with this movie. Now, whenever you think of the name Aardman, you might think of the company that worked on the Wallace and Gromit franchise, which that is true, since I'm pretty sure that's what the company is especially known for. And yes, I know some of you might ask if I watched Wallace and Gromit Vengeance Most Foul on Netflix, which I have. I clearly have. Just thought I'd let you guys know. I mean, and it is pretty rare for Aardman Entertainment to do CGI entertainment instead of the regular claymation stop motion animation. Well, this and Flushed Away is one of them. And I know some of you guys already know about this if you saw the movie yourself or saw my original review of it a year ago. So anyways, Arthur Christmas is still a fun holiday movie for everyone to get a real kick out of. And I'll give this movie 5 holiday Christmas stars out of 5. And I'm glad I decided to do a second look, aka revisit edition review of this movie, since that's what this movie deserves. And well, it is the holiday season after all. So thank you guys so much for watching this review. Sorry for the stuttering. Thanks for watching this holiday second revisit edition review, and stay tuned for more Christmas reviews just like this one.